The effort to recall Alameda County District Attorney Pamela Price is moving forward. Organizers of the recall say her progressive approach has them concerned. We have made several attempts to interview her about the recall and some of her more controversial decisions, but she has always refused, saying she was just too busy.
That was until today, when Betty Yu faced her in a one-on-one with the embattled prosecutor.
Family members of victims are saying that the decisions you have made are unfair to them, that sentences that criminals have been given are excessively lenient, and that perpetrators are favored over victims. What's your response to that?
I feel definitely my heart goes out to the people who have lost loved ones in this community. So we at the District Attorney's Office are very, very committed to making sure that we're providing the best services. Some people are not able to actually appreciate the work that we do.
The work of Pamela Price has been focused on progressive reforms, including alternatives to incarceration and not charging juveniles as adults. Now official paperwork to launch a recall has been filed.
There are people who say that we are here because they don't feel safe.
I was elected because the people in this community didn't feel safe, unfortunately. We know that crime under my predecessor was, pretty much exploding. The DA's role has really no impact on crime.
Oakland police have recently warned residents about a surge in violence, including an uptick in home invasion robberies.
Do you feel safe living in Oakland?
Yes, I do. I live in East Oakland even, and I know a lot of people think, oh, that's terrible. I feel safe.
Oh, I'm sorry to interrupt. Betty, I don't think you asked about the achievements of the first 6 months.
No.
That was my next question.
Oh, I'm sorry. I hate to jump in.
Less than halfway into our 15-minute interview, Price's PR person pointed me to ask about her accomplishments.
What are the metrics that you're using to gauge your success?
I think the metrics are, we're beginning to create a baseline for the data that we have. Unfortunately, we got here and the technology is pretty much outdated.
Families of victims believe Price has been pushing for the shortest possible sentences.
There's a lot of families that are victims of Pamela Price's and the system that she's trying to create. And it will be 3 months on Tuesday of my son's death.
Police said her son Blake was shot to death by a shoplifter who stole a charger for a power tool at this Pleasanton Home Depot. Lori Mose said the prosecutor on the case told her Benicia Knaps, the accused killer, will face a murder charge and an enhancement that carries the least amount of prison time. Our story with the Mose family caught the attention of lawmakers on Capitol Hill, where she recently testified.
And we should be charging the case based on facts and not on personal opinion or personal agenda.
Since I haven't had any conversation with her, reading me some statement that she made, I think that's not fair.
Would you like me to play it for you? Would that help?
No.
Price refused to address any specific cases. She has argued that adding enhancements disproportionately affects Black and brown people.
Anytime that we can divert someone from the criminal justice system, that is a goal, because the criminal justice system has been shown to be racially biased.
In your pursuit of achieving equity, it is favoring perpetrators over victims. Is that correct?
That's absolutely not true. Often what studies have shown, and it's true in Alameda County, many times people who are perpetrators or labeled as perpetrators were actually victims.
Price's PR person pushed to wrap our interview before our allotted time was up.
I hope that moving forward we will have more access to you.
I doubt it, quite frankly.